And they be firmly some attractive women, I will admit. I will admit. They be attractive women. But you be looking at the dudes they with, the guys, the white dudes that they're with, and you like, really? Really, that's what you can get with? Now I know you'll say, well, people like what they like. True. But they sit up here and she says how she had to show this brand how to wash his body with a wash towel. She had to show him how to wash it with a wash towel, do how to have certain etiquette that he didn't have, you know, as a palm colored guy. And then the way, if you looked at the way how she looked at this fat, dusty white dude, how she just had this look, like she straight up worshiped this brand. Now, like I said, I don't have a problem with our date, but I notice I see this kind of shit a lot. And like I said, with black women, they are the only group of women who have to have write books and write shit that can help them get with a brand. It's never the opposite way around of how a brand of books or literature on how a black man, a white man should get with a black woman. Because already white men pretty much know that they can get any black chick they want. That's why you don't have a lot of white men enthused about getting with Keisha. It's easy to get with Keisha. And a lot of white dudes even told me that it's easy to get with a black woman. Being a black woman being a white guy, they say it's hard for them to get with the women of their group. They gotta have this and have that. You did. You'll have that situation. So you'll have Keishas that accept all kind of shit with a white dude being dusty, no money, all that. That's okay. I even known sisters to live in sundown town. Lady Boulay talked about it. You got black women that live in sundown towns with white men, racist sundown towns with kids. Some of them was on YouTube. And then they come to find out they wasn't even married to the dude and had children with this big palm colored white dude and wasn't even married to him. And now he been separated, haven't seen him in 9 months. But as a black man, you gotta have everything, have a chiseled rock body, look like Idris Elba, Blair Underwood, 50 Cent cut body. You gotta have money, you gotta be this, you gotta be all these shits for them to get with you as a black man. And black men are like, what? But see, the thing is, they'll use the trope when they see broke, dusty ass niggas with a fat, unattractive, dusty Becky. They'll use that. Say, see what them black men getting with? Really? Them. You see that big Keisha. That big Becky with a dusty Tyrone. That's a Tyrone that y'all wouldn't date in the first place. You see brothers in the hood with the same type of black chicks in the hood, with dusty, fat black chicks in the hood. So what's the difference? Same niggas with dusty, fat black chicks. But the thing is, most of your brothers that got that, the guys that work out, that take care of themselves, see, we don't have to write books and shit on how to get with Becky or any other group of women. We don't have to do that shit. It's just something that happened. We have a conversation. Some brothers happen to know Spanish fluently or whatever, and we happen to have a conversation with a Becky or a Hacienda or a Lou Wild. We just happen to have a conversation. We ain't trying to straight run over there to Becky. You have a few, I ain't gonna say you don't, you have a few niggas that get out here and do goofy shit. Like that Negro that was marrying this white woman, he got a damn chain around his neck like a dog. Yes, you have a few exceptions to the rule with us. But then again, you look at the woman he was with, she looked good, but still, was it warranted for him to be doing all that goofy ass shit? Nah, nigga, you don't have to do all that shit. You don't have to do that shit with no woman. Nor do we have to write novels and pamphlets and shit on how to get with Becky or any other group of women. Black men don't have to do that. The only ones that gotta write shit on how to get with the group of men they prefer, which is white men. The only women that have to do this shit is y'all black women. And I ain't even laughing at y'all. I'm just making observations on some of the shit y'all do, and then y'all want black men to come out of their ass for everything. But I tell brothers this shit, once you go with Becky, I don't think brothers should get big and fuck with y'all. And the reasons why, you see black women dating the dustiest looking ass white dudes. Trailer park trash like a motherfucker. And when the shit don't work, you know what they want to come back to, reach back? They want to come back to the black community on some pro-black conscious shit. Always with biracial kids. You let their hair go natural, be talking about pro-black shit, and got biracial kids because the white dude done left her. But soon that white dude reach back out for her, she gonna stop, cut all that shit off. Because she fake, she a grifter. And most of these black women that own that kind of shit, if you notice that pro-black, Black Lives Matter shit, if you notice they all be with brands and shit. Or they be lesbian. But, like with everything, a lot of brothers are noticing this shit. And we do take account. And like I said, I had several Keishas that I dated in the past that dated primarily white men, and then ran into them and shit. They looked and ran down and ran through, and then want to actually get your number. I'm like, nah, I'm good. And the way I look at them, like, for real? You want? And they like, why you looking at me like that? I said nothing. I said, you looking at me like I'm undesirable. I said, at this point, you are. So, they'll come and talk about you arrogant much. Nope, I'm just ain't gonna fuck with you. And they like, why? I said, because you went over there. I'm gonna tell them right off back. You went over there when you laid up with that dirty ass Brad. It ain't even about laying up with a white dude. But when you lay up, a lot of them be laying up with these dirty ass brands who they gotta teach to wash their ass with a wash towel. They gotta teach the men they get with how to wash their ass. See, but white women don't have to teach us to do shit. And the funny thing is, white women and other groups of women actually want to learn from us. But I digress.